alright. Don't worry about it.
Chill out.
Chill out, bro.
I'm here to help. I'm up for a hug.
Everything going to be okay.
Don't worry, we're here for you. Don't worry.
COVID is a monster. It keeps us all apart. But no need to worry. You are in our hearts. COVID is a monster. It makes us feel alone. But with technology and friends, you are never on your own. COVID is a monster. It separates families, mine and yours. You have to defeat it. The power is yours.
My name is Natalie and I was born in Denmark. I moved to London when I was about 8. I like making people laugh.
It's Russell-Clarke Audrey, and I live in Fulham. I'm very fiery, I'm very courageous, and I'd say no for an answer.
My name is Richie Bracci. Yeah, I'm born in London. Yeah, West London. I think there's two things people know about me. Obviously, music is obviously and football, isn't it? Music and football. That's what I don't tell them. They just know straight away.
I don't understand my full name, so I don't like it. My name is Tara. I'm a normal person. I'm a nice, kind person.
Martin Doyle, and I was born in Hammersmith Hospital in London. I am a receptionist / mentor at Bishop Crichton House. I also am a security guard, and not everybody knows this about me. I used to be in the Army Cadets as well.
My name is Faisal Rahman Yusuf. I was born in England, St Mary's Hospital in Paddington, if you must know. I'm a people person, and I'm also a touchy-feely person. That I would give you a hug. I would give you, a high five or a fist bump or things like that.
My name is Emma Florence Caroline Sarr. I'm 31, rising at 32 next week. I moved here for work in Tesco's in Brook Green. I've been here for 5 years. Now I'm coming up to my 10 years now in Tesco's, and I love me so much in that shop.
Nicholas.
Nicholas, what do you need for your happiness and well-being?
Dancing.
Good, so do you want to do some dancing for me?
I enjoy with my flow. I enjoy with my flow.
Where were you born?
In Spain.
I was travel training.
And I work in a zoo.
Yeah, I went to Chelsea every week. No, well, not every week. Every few weeks. Yeah, I went. Yeah, every 3 weeks.
Going go-karting, doing various activities, going to theme parks. It's always pretty goddamn good.
I love my job.
Seeing my friends, seeing people at Bishop House. My jobs.
Everything. The gates, being here at Bishop Crichton House, my grandson. Yes, I remember I was at my day centre and then the staff got a notification on his phone and he told me that Macbeth Street Centre has been closed.
I go to a centre called Gate, yeah. The guy used to run it. I was gonna go Gate, and he told me, "Oh, Richie, don't come Gate because it might be pandemic." So you don't know what's going on.
I was planning to go to work, getting all my stuff together, and then I get a phone call saying, sorry, you won't be able to come in anymore because there's a pandemic and all that. And I think, what pandemic?
And I heard people was talking about it, and it's made me feel uncertain.
To be honest, I thought it was fake.
And I was very distraught, very angry.
I felt upset.
Because I thought, oh shit, here we go. No more work for 2 years, maybe a bit longer. How the hell am I going to survive?
I went into lockdown physically. My whole body I just shut myself. I just shut down.
But we have to get used to it.
I'm locked in. I'm feeling lonely. I'm locked in. I'm feeling bored. I just want to get out. I can't. I'm trapped. Shouting. I look around. I look up. All I see is four walls.
On TV, they were saying, "No, we can't go nowhere. You have to stay in the house." And I thought, "Oh my God,
Stay at home and save lives.
don't know what to do."
What was there to do? Absolutely nothing.
I was a bit depressed, but I did a lot of puzzles to occupy me.
Baking loads of cakes, licking a bowl.
I just stayed in my room most of the time and went out for walks.
So instead of doing the gym, I set up my own workout moves for me. And I kept doing that for a while.
We tried to make fun out of lockdown, but it was hard.
Zoom. I didn't know what that was at first, but I know it now.
See people on the iPad.
Like going on Skype, talk to my port worker.
We did the Zoom thing. I couldn't do it, and he told me all this stuff. He told me all this stuff to press this here. That was quite good, yeah.
It's been quite tough because I had a few problems with the iPads.
I didn't have a clue how to use the Zoom. I think it's frozen.
Sorry guys, you keep freezing on me.
I wanted to bloody just pick it up and throw it out the window. Literally.
It's been really tough with pandemic for me.
Sure, it gave me a lot more free time, but I was isolated.
I occasionally get quite angry and annoyed.
I prefer meeting people face to face, not on a screen.
And only certain people from certain households could meet. The thought of just seeing those people over and over and over and over, for a person like me, that's a nightmare.
I mean, yeah, I felt rubbish. I was losing my mind at one stage. Yeah.
For me, if I don't see faces, I start having a panic attack, and then I hallucinate, and I'm not me.
I didn't time my budget right, so I was flat broke. So I didn't have electricity, I didn't have gas, I didn't have food. I'm the sort of person that If you need help, I would help you, regardless. Even if I'm struggling, I would help you. But I am not that sort of person that would ask for help, because sometimes I feel like I don't want to be viewed as I'm begging for something. I don't actually know how to ask for help without feeling stupid or something, like, why are you asking for help when you kind of don't deserve it or something?
What I really miss is music, and I feel I've been robbed. That I'm a musician, but I feel like now the pandemic has stolen that from me.
And not seeing friends and family.
Just making people smile and seeing people with smiles on their faces and having a laugh and joke with them.
Dancing.
Yeah, going on holiday, like place, like Denmark, Ireland.
Seeing people face to face, giving them hugs.
See my friends.
The worst thing was we just lost a friend. Her name was Eileen, and then after her it was Neelam, and then Leon, and that damaged me for a very long time. My best friend Leon, nursery together, went to school together. We were family friends. So the first lockdown, me and Leon was on the phone, was talking to him, and we were also becoming a duo. So he played the bass. It became kind of like my counselor. So he would play his bass, and I would just make up these words about how I was feeling. And Leon was like, "Yeah, Beck, go on, Beck, sing your heart out." He said, "Don't worry, I'm here, I'm listening. I'm not going to judge you. And that's why I miss him." So when they told us, "Oh, lockdown is over," I was really happy. I was ready to throw a party, and we were going to have a memorial for Eileen, Leon, and Neelam. And then suddenly another lockdown came, and I went back into stress.
The information that you heard from like the government during lockdown, do you think that was accessible for people with learning disabilities to understand?
No. No. Hell no.
Government was crap. They were talking bloody gibberish, man. Giving out the wrong information, and it was all too confusing.
I've watched Parliament, and then I'm thinking, who's talking about people with special needs? Who is representing disabled people?
They could have put our benefits up for a start, because I don't think some disabled people were managing.
I would have made sure that all the organisations that support them or help them or do things with them, I would have topped up their funding enough for them to actually do like home visits or places where they could be like a bubble.
Because they need loads of support from them.
because everyone's like an individual. So it can't be like a whole blanket type thing. So I'm different from my best friend Martin. He's got a different disability than I have. So you can't give me and Martin the same thing.
Mr. Johnson, you need to get your priorities right.
Boris Johnson's neck. They want him to kick him out. He lied. He went to party and he broke the rules. Yeah, he broke the rules.
If I was the Prime Minister, I would raise benefits and people with like us with special needs would have special care, and I would make sure that everybody is heard.
If I was Prime Minister, yeah, probably give disability people more chance, more opportunity to do what I want to do. Not like make their life hard even more. I make it better.
Make sure the disabled definitely was provided for and was able to work.
And I would say use and proper passport for free.
What would you do?
Change everything.
Put Boris in jail. But I don't think I can do that.
Get a disabled Prime Minister in. Yes.